Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Amanda, and today is Monday, and you know what Mondays are? They are lip roulette days. I am so excited to choose 4 new lipsticks for this week to play around with and see how I feel. I did have 5 last week because I was not great at round 2 and forgot to use one of them. So we used all 5 for round 3. Now we are choosing 4 new ones today. We're not going to go with 5. I'm still kind of figuring out if I like doing 4 or 5. This week was kind of iffy because I only used 4 of them, but I didn't use one of them because I knew I wanted to declutter it once I kind of started thinking about it. But anyways, I am going to get started. So all of the lip products that I had picked last week, I did leave at my apartment. I am at my dad's right now, and I switched purses out, so I don't have any of the actual lip products that I used this past week, but I am going to put a terrible lip swatch, or not lip swatch, but hand swatch, picture up and kind of share with you guys each lip product. You'll see. I'll have it here. I don't actually know how it goes, but we'll have pictures. I recently figured out how to put little pictures on my video, so that was fun. So I have a list of all the products that I used the past week, and then obviously I will have a picture above my head, and we're going to quickly go through all the ones that I had last week because I am keeping I'm 4 out of 5 of them. So we had the Marc Jacobs Moody Margot, which was the only lipstick. Nice light peachy nude. I did really like it. A little bit light for me, but I know I can kind of mix it around with some lip liners, see how I feel about it. I really love their gel nude lipstick formula, so really happy with that one. We have Essence Big Softy, which was kind of that, like, I said it was like a mauvey purpley shade. It doesn't come off like that. It kind of is like a very sheer mauve gloss, and I really do like it. This is going to be the silliest reason. I'm putting it in the panning category because, first off, I don't think it would take too long to pan. I know last week I said I didn't know how I felt about the fragrance in it because it kind of left a weird taste in my mouth, but I found out if I do use lip balm under it, like a really minty lip balm, I can't taste it. So I really like that. I like that I figured that out. That's why I'm doing this whole lip roulette, so I can figure out how I like to wear my lip products, or, if I actually want them. So that one I really do like, but the packaging is rubbing off, and the name of the lip gloss is rubbing off of the actual sticker on the packaging. So I'm kind of wanting to pan that because I'm gonna forget what it is. I know that's such a silly reason, but because the packaging's not the greatest, it's kind of coming off and it just doesn't look that pretty, So it's something I'd love to get out of my collection sooner than later, you know what I'm saying? So that is going in the panning category. Moody Margot is not. That's going in my just love you, hang around, stay for a while category. I had 2 of the Colourpop glosses. I had So Frosche, I think it's how you pronounce it. That one's like a peachy, kind of sheer peach with iridescent glitter. I love that shade. That's the first lip product I wore this week, and I just love that shade so much. I do, though, want to put it in my panning category because I have a ridiculous amount of lip gloss and lipsticks, and I do want to, obviously lower that number, get that number down. And glosses are the easiest for me to pan. Colourpop glosses don't take me too long if I kind of stick with it. I feel like I panned, which one was it? Oh god, Fantasia. That one's one of my favorite glosses. I love that gloss, but I panned that one kind of quick, but not as quick as I know I could, because I kind of would wear it for 2 weeks and then not wear it for a week or 2 and then wear it every day for 2 weeks. So it took me 2 months to pan it, but I could have panned it in a month. So that's going in the pan category as well because I just have way too many glosses and I like it, but it's not oh my god, you are the most special gloss ever. So something I can pan. Okay guys, we had a puppy disturbance, so she's hanging in here. I have 4 dogs, by the way, so that's why you hear dogs in all my videos. Moonchild. Okay, so Moonchild's the one that I got in the kit. So I got it with Moonchild, I think it's Revere and Dreamy, 2 Ultra Satins, a gloss. We have a puppy. 2 Ultra Satins and a gloss that were a part of the Kathleen Lights collection. And I think they all are. I need to figure out this Ultra Satins. I have Dreamy in my Project 10 uses, and I've literally used it. I don't even think I've used it. I haven't even used it. But the reason I decided to get rid of Moonchild is that every day the past, obviously, week, I was like, okay, should I wear Moonchild today? I was like, I don't really want to. Like, it smells funky, kind of leaves a weird taste in my mouth. And that's when I was like, girl, it's a pretty gloss, but you have other glosses like that. I think Champagne by Milani from their plumping line, similar. I'm just gonna toss it. I might toss the whole collection, like all 3 of the Kathleen Lights collab little lippies, but I haven't decided. But I'm tossing Moonchild. It's not like the other glosses. It is a doe foot applicator versus their new applicator, so I'm wondering if it was old anyway, so we're gonna toss that. I've had it for about a year now. I'm just really sketched out from that Kathleen Lights kit, and I'm not impressed. So that's going away, that's going in the trash. And the last one is the one that I had missed or skipped in round 2, which was e.l.f. Sparkling Rosé, and I was also thinking about decluttering this one too. First off though, the e.l.f. ones I can literally pan in 2 weeks. The Champagne Glam I panned in a month, but I wasn't super consistent with it. But I know if I'm like unbelievably consistent, I can pan it in 2 weeks. Because if I am casually using them, they go down really quickly. So, and then another one is when I wore it, I was like, wow, I actually really like this. I thought it was gonna be too pink. I didn't think it was gonna go with a lot of looks, but I think when I was wearing it, I wasn't wearing makeup, but I really loved how it looked. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I loved how it looked. I just really like the pumpkin glosses from e.l.f. Super easy to pan, and I really do like that shade. I feel like it'll go with everyday looks, more purpley looks, more pink looks, so really happy with that one. I feel like I'm like spitting. I know that's gross, but you guys ever talk and you're like, I feel like I'm like talking way too much right now. Now it's my favorite part. Oh, the box, guys, is still going strong, so it has not ripped yet. And obviously we're gonna do what I always do, where I just close my eyes and go on in. We're gonna choose 4 lippies, and then that is what I'll be using this week. So let's get into it. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Speaking of, okay. So speaking of Champagne by Milani, I did grab that one for this week. It is the Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper line. I'm obsessed with this line. It might be my favorite lip gloss line. Not sure yet, but I love that line. We have, oh, I'll swatch it. I'm about to go take my dad to the gym, so I feel like I'm a little bit like out of it. I'm kind of like thinking about that, how I have to leave soon. So pardon me if I'm a little like everywhere today. That is Champagne by Milani though. Great everyday gloss. And like I said, it's like, it's probably pretty similar to Moonchild. They're both kind of like that milky nudie shade. So, and I like this better than the Colourpop glosses. But yes, that is Champagne. Then we have the Bare Minerals. I don't know if this is the Gen Nude line or whatever, but it's just their liquid lipstick. It is in Swag, and I think I got this in a 500 point perk kit at Sephora, and I've not worn it. It's so pretty though. It's like such a nice kind of pinky mauve. That's Ruby, by the way. You guys saw her in last week's video. She was in my thumbnail, but she's loud. Okay, there is Swag by Bare Minerals. Then, ooh, yes, this is another one I love. This is NYX's Honeymoon. It's a very pretty cool toned, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Nudie, let's see. Let's swatch it first. Like just a cool tone nudie mauve, kind of like a light nudie mauve, I'd say. So that right there is Honeymoon. And I'm glad I got this one because that is one that I know I'm going to want to pan as well because it's as old as Whipped Caviar. It's like almost 2 years old or something. So I'm excited to play around with that, kind of do an eye look like based around that because I don't wear a ton of cool tones because I do want to pan that soon-ish. And a lipstick that I'm just always afraid to wear because it's, I don't know, I'm afraid it's always going to go out of my lip line. I know it's weird. But it is Still Crazy by Colourpop. It's their Luxe lipsticks, and I think it's the cream. I don't know if it says, but I don't think this is the matte version. I think this is the cream. And I think that this one's very similar to Whipped Caviar by NYX. It's that shade right there. So those are the 4 shades we are going to be playing with this week, guys, and I'm super happy with this I love it. I love it. I'm really glad I got the Milani shade. I love that. I'm excited to kind of see how I feel about the Bare Minerals one. Play around with some cool tones with Honeymoon, and then Still Crazy. We're just gonna play with and kind of see how I like the lasting power in the formula, because I don't wear my Luxe lipsticks a lot just because I feel like they're kind of heavy, and I'm worried they're gonna kind of like run out of my lip line and not look as good. So I'm getting over that this week and testing that one out, because I have Layover as well that will eventually come in this project. So that is it. Sorry guys, somebody called me, so the frame might be a little different right now, but we're ending the video, so it doesn't matter that much. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I am so excited to play with these lipsticks this week. Make sure to check out my Instagram stories for some looks that I'm going to do with them. I haven't been as great at showing the looks I wear with these lip products, because sometimes I will just wear these and not wear makeup just to see how I feel about them. But this week we're going to play with some makeup. We're going to play with these. Make sure to check out my Instagram story. And I'm going to have a video tomorrow as well. I'm going to try and do 5 videos this week, so I'm really excited about that. I had you guys do a poll on my Instagram on Thursday night or something, and it was between swatching my favorite shades in my Colourpop palettes or all my single eyeshadow collection. That is going up tomorrow. My single shadow collection will be going up, but I'm still going to film this Colourpop swatching my favorite shades in Colourpop palettes, because that would be so fun. But look out for that tomorrow. And yeah, that is it. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, and yeah, I will also see you guys in round 5's introduction for the lip roulette. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.